Year after year, the Call of Duty series continues to be one of the best-selling video games on the market. The series has millions of die-hard fans that anxiously anticipate each year's new entry, but also has a seemingly equal amount of people who hate it. Chances are, when you think Call of Duty, you think multiplayer. The series has been a pioneer in online multiplayer, with fans fighting it out in team deathmatch, zombies, and a whole slew of modes each year. One aspect of Call of Duty that is often overlooked, however, is each game's campaign mode. While many may consider the more recent Call of Duty campaigns to be lackluster or forgettable, the Modern Warfare series is renowned in the fanbase for having an incredible campaign. This is why so many people were incredibly happy when Activision shadow launched Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 Campaign Remastered. While the game isn't a full remaster of Modern Warfare 2, it brings the campaign to current-gen consoles for the low price of $20. For people like me who usually only play Call of Duty games for their campaign, this was a welcome surprise.
Mike! Oh, look, the building's going down! And now we're gonna pay big for this one! Keep dreaming, Spielberg!
Upon booting up the game's first mission, I was immediately blown away. Many games from the last generation of consoles look incredibly blurry compared to modern games, and even when remastered, still don't look too hot. This could not be further from the case for Modern Warfare 2 Campaign Remastered. I'm used to many remasters basically upping the original game's resolution, porting it to a new console, and calling it a day. With Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 Campaign Remastered, however, it's clear that a lot of work went in to make sure that the game could look as good as possible. Whether you love or hate the Call of Duty series, it's impossible to deny that the series has some of the best shooting mechanics in game. These mechanics are still present in Modern Warfare 2 Campaign Remastered, meaning the game is a joy to play. The gunplay is tight and precise with no death feeling cheap. While many people don't care about Call of Duty campaigns, the one that many do seem to care about is the Modern Warfare series. While all the games in the Modern Warfare series have been praised for their campaigns, perhaps the most iconic, or infamous, is that of Modern Warfare 2. The game's story picks up right after the events of Modern Warfare. Despite having prevented a nuclear war with Russia, ultra-nationalists are still able to take a hold of it. Due to this and some events that I won't spoil, a war breaks out between the United States and Russia. Players switch back and forth between the United States Army's 75th Ranger Regiment and British International Special Forces Unit Task Force 141 as the two groups fight in the war. While the game only takes about 6 hours to beat, I found myself genuinely attached to all of the characters by the end of it, which is no surprise. Characters such as Ghost, Shepard, Soap, and Price are all iconic to fans of the series, and now I see why. Each of the characters is well acted and the plot is well written, culminating in a story that I won't be forgetting soon. Players looking for things to do in Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 Campaign Remastered after finishing the main story will be just a little disappointed. Just like the original release, completion of the game unlocks a mission entitled The Museum, which features most of the characters, guns, and vehicles from the game. This is little more than a bonus, so don't expect to spend much of your time here. Of course, you can play the game on harder difficulties after finishing it the first time, but there really isn't anything that you get for this other than trophies or achievements. That's about all there is to do in Modern Warfare 2 Campaign Remastered, but seeing how the game is only $20, I don't take much issue with that. The game isn't perfect, however. You can definitely tell that this game is from a different era. There were many times that I would assume I could vault over simple objects in the environment because most modern FPS games allow for that kind of movement. Back in 2009, however, this was less common, meaning that you can barely vault over anything in Modern Warfare 2 Campaign Remastered. This is hardly something that will ruin anyone's experience with the game, but it was worth noting.
Bravo 6, we're at bingo fuel. What's your status? Over. Kilo 6-1, we're taking heavy fire, but we're almost there.
Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 Campaign Remastered is a fantastic remaster of one of the best Call of Duty campaigns ever made. While it doesn't have a huge amount of content, its $20 price tag is cheap enough to not make you feel like you wasted any of your money on the game. Though some of the game's mechanics feel a bit dated, the series' signature gunplay saves the experience from feeling old. Those looking to relive a classic Call of Duty campaign will find exactly what they're looking for in Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 Campaign Remastered, and those new to the fight are in for a treat. Noisy Pixel is giving Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 Campaign Remastered an 8 out of 10. Thanks for watching, guys. Make sure to read the full review on noisypixel.net. If you like our content, make sure to subscribe for more.